this is just off the mark. Zalgiris struggling to find who the right man to shoot is. Jordan Mickey doesn't know, as he powers it home off the dime from Toko Shengelia. Bologna will hold for the final shot of the period. Shengelia working off the dribble, fakes, pumps, gets it high on the backboard and gets the score. Fumbles it. Someone say he might get away with a bit of a trouble because he steps through again. Just gets it high on the backboard, give the ball a chance to go.
Mike James taking on the responsibility. Monaco down one and at the foul limit already, in a turnover again. And Shengelia, options on the perimeter. Bellinelli locked and loaded, and when he's that open, he usually hits the target.
They've got to get some stops and make Bologna uncomfortable. But look at this. This is a layup drill on the backdoor cut. Alba pressing up. This one coming courtesy off the backdoor cut from Toko Shengelia. Perfectly found with the bounce pass. And it's Maita Dela. Oh my goodness. Terrific lead from Cordinier to poke it into the hands of Daniel Aket. 3-on-1 opportunity. And it's Toko Shengelia who finishes with another dunk.
Davidovats. Bounce pass. Shengelia, that's a pass. That's a pass. Cordinier with a nice finish as well off another sweet pass from Shengelia. Here, Shengelia is turning provider in this first period. Not going to be effective there. Really good hustle there defensively from Cordinier. And they're looking to transition there. Lundberg will tack on the unwon.
Oh, and it's stolen away. Lee keeps it in bounds, kicks it forward to Levine, who is denied at the rim with an incredible block. Well, Levine was in front of him. He comes from behind, gets all ball.
Shengelia, 14-13 is your updated score. Toko Shengelia, the crossover, the explosion. The first 5 rounds. Look at this move from Shengelia.
Shengelia down low against Zonia. Looking for anything you can find. Almost travels, somehow gets it to Mickey. Mickey puts it down.
The question is, how quickly does Coach Banky go to his bench, because his starters have been taken to task by Milan, but not Shengelia. Toko Shengelia fumbles the ball to begin with. No foul called there, but definitely called it this time. They know what's going on here. Oh, what a move. Shengelia to the rack, gets the roll. That deserved points. Looked like he was going cross-court.
Hackett wanting to go baseline, forced back by Kendrick Nunn. Shengelia through the legs for Bellinelli, and a chance at a 4-point play.
Shengelia gets it back. Spins baseline, beautiful move, and what a throwdown! Toko Shengelia! There wasn't a teammate there. Look at this, beautiful spin. See you later, have some of that. Nice attack, oh, he's done it again, Shengelia! Hard to the rim for a big jam. But look at this, attacking hard. Stuffs it home again. Shengelia with the spin, oh, and the dish, and Dunstan hammers it in. What a pretty play from Virtus. Here's Shengelia. Spinning baseline, beautiful spin too, and a nice finish. Toko Shengelia with 8 first-quarter points. Laprovitola trying to get it back, but Shengelia steals it away. Cordinier on the trail, Hackett in the near corner, strings the 3. Lundberg driving in, kicks back out. Shengelia for 3, front iron, bobbled about, falls kindly. Oh, rush shot. Shengelia tips it on the buzzer, and it's home. Just forced it home in time.
Brown with 14 for Maccabi. Shengelia with 13 to lead Bologna. between the legs, and then the three in from Bellinelli. You see the pass, and there really wasn't much contact actually on Bellinelli.
Now he's back to the point guard duties. As Dunstan barrels his way in, defended well by Maneke, and then how's that one? Toko Shengelia, the magician. Wow. Dunstan bangs into Maneke, and then watch this one. Shengelia going down, throws it up and gets the foul, and Kotsar looks at the referee to say, how could you call a foul for that? Because you fouled him.
Shengelia drops off, K-cock and one, and how?
Terrific swipe down to dispossess Brandon Davies. Closing stages of the first half. They thread the needle, find Toko Shengelia. What an offload, and Brian Dunstan with the highlight reel finish on the inside. How about this for ball movement on the interior? Delightful no-look dish from Toko Shengelia. Hackett with the initial pass. There's the drive. The fake spin move.
See how they're guarding Bellinelli. When he comes up the down screen, they're closing right out on him. Well, there's no closing out on that. There's Devontae Kakok. They're looking at Dunstan in the low post. Hackett inside. No look. Shengelia winds up the reverse layup. That's pretty basketball.
Shengelia spins baseline past Lucic. What a way to welcome the Bayern captain to the ball game.
Bellinelli pulls up with a long two. Oh, beautiful pass from Brown. But what about that for hustle from Shengelia? Shengelia down low. One-on-one with Brown. Oh, beautiful move to the baseline.
So Shengelia driving, goes to the reverse and gets it to fall. Terrific work. Ties things up at 43 points apiece, exploiting the mismatch, evading the help at James Webb. They go to the weak side and Hackett. Dunstan, Bellinelli catches, fires off long. What a rebound, and how about that for a follow from Toko Shengelia? And the home fans in full voice here. What a Mike James. Now 48 points away from becoming the all-time leading scorer in the EuroLeague as Toko Shengelia beat John Brown, who gambled trying to bag the steal. There's another look at the baseline drive and jam. Alpha Diallo standing play in the low post by Donatas Motayunas, who then gets physical himself. Toko Shengelia bowling over John Brown as though he's a skittle at a bowling alley.
Peters now only 1 of 4 from the field. Shengelia versus Papanikolaou. Good defense, better offense. And Toko Shengelia has the bit between his teeth. Lutzis got nothing, not the shot Olympiacos would have wanted on that possession. Shengelia looking to go coast to coast, wants it to count.
Shengelia running into traffic. That will go, and one for Toko Shengelia. Boy, did his team need that.
Illich. Yeah, he's so quick. Shengelia is so quick. He loves this spin move. It's so quick. Illich was doing it. Toby's shot no good. Toby's one of the first guys out on the floor practicing. What a pass!
Shengelia thinks better of taking the saw on one-on-one. Instead, they want Bellinelli, who finds Shengelia. Shengelia steps through and gets the roll.
Well, I should say to you, Billy Barron to scratch tonight. Shengelia spin and scores! In tonight's game. Crossover dribble, little spin. Shengelia showing some guard skills.
Rebound Shengelia.
Shengelia spins and scores.